What in the name of Moby justice is this? Only 3 days after Cujo Beats Down was released, Ren has posted on his YouTube community tab that the original Sick Boy video is back up. He has written, "YouTube have stepped in and saw that the Sick Boy music video was copyright striked under false pretenses. Until this situation is legally tied up, it is now available for everyone to watch. It is likely the video will eventually be taken down and re-uploaded with the new audio unless me and the responsible parties can reach an amicable positive solution." Well, isn't that a beautiful thing? To celebrate, I thought we could go back and watch Sir Doc's original reaction to the Sick Boy video, from way back in July 2023. This was, in fact, the first ever reaction doc uploaded to the channel, so is a very special piece of Reniverse history. Despite this, the video has had just 1,500 views and earned a grand total of 17 pence. Don't spend it all at once, Doc. Well, it might buy a few extra milliliters of lube, at least.
Welcome to the office of Disco Doc, the groovy guru. Reacting to the stuff all you cool cats are digging right now. And today we are going to be psychoanalyzing a modern classic, a song called Sick Boy, performed by a young man called Ren.
Well, there you have it. Doc referred to himself as a guru, and then declared the song Sick Boy to be a modern classic. How utterly prescient of him. Before we get going, let's take a moment to look at some of the comments left on this video a year ago. I think my favorite has to be this one. As a female psychotherapist myself, I'm not sure if I should apologize on behalf of us all, or join the party. Please advise, doctor. And, similarly, genius. Where is the empathy? Loving this commentary as a fellow psychotherapist, I don't know whether to laugh, cringe or cry. And here's a pretty poignant one. Let me be real for a second, dear Ren. It makes me so sad to see your experience through this work of art, and to be made so painfully aware of how we as therapists can be perceived sometimes, detached, non-compassionate, distant, under-involved. I'm truly sorry. Please forgive us. But I'm also grateful. You have made me reflect about how I myself might have been perceived by the people I've met in therapy settings from a new perspective. Thank you. Now, doctor, where's the party? Any Toblerone left?
Step up to the couch, Ren. Okay, so let's pause it there a moment. Ren is making extremely guttural, animalistic sounds. He is either in a lot of distress or sexually climaxing. I'm not sure which at this stage.
Now, you might think that Doc is just going for a cheap laugh there. But I can now exclusively reveal that Doc makes those exact same noises when he comes, so I can see why he would ask that question. I'm getting quite horny just thinking about it. On a completely unrelated note, you'll have to excuse me if you hear any buzzing sounds throughout this video. Doc has just started keeping bees to make some sticky honey. Buzz buzz.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body.
Ooh, competition. Wait, they let ladies become therapists now? What year have I landed in this time?
Silly Doc. As you may know, Sigmund Freud's daughter Anna Freud was a renowned psychoanalyst, so breaking the fourth wall for a moment, it would make absolutely no sense for Doc to be sexist. And whilst that wall is down, did you realize that the photo used for me, Mrs. Doc, is based on Anna? So I play Doc's wife but in reality would be his daughter. This is, of course, reference to the Oedipus complex, one of Freud's infamous theories, proposed in his 1899 The Interpretation of Dreams. Or in this case, what's known as the feminine Oedipus complex, a daughter's attitude of desire for her father and hostility toward her mother. Any wibbles, as you were.
Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
The concept of trauma being stored in your body is nothing new, but it has been made popular recently in a book called The Body Keeps the Score. However, I'm not sure I'd be telling a client that it's their own fucking fault they are unwell. What a complete biatch.
Oh, I do like it when Sir Doc gets cross. It really makes me want to touch myself under the desk, but obviously I would never do that during a reaction because it would be very unprofessional indeed. Oh, sorry about that. The, swarm of bees were just, swarming. Let's continue.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
That reminds me of a joke I like to tell my friends. Why did the tick go to the doctor? It wanted to get a little blood work done. Get it? Tick, blood work? Oh, my talents are wasted here.
Looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
Very cool how she's talking, but we hear Ren's voice. I think he's being deliberately ambiguous about how much of this is Ren's internal experience, even imaginings, versus reality. And ultimately, what is reality but a subjective interpretation filtered through an individual's preconceptions and biased lens? Personally, I blame your mother entirely. Another right biatch, from what I've heard.
Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away.
Where is the empathy? She's steamrollering him into submission like a fat chick colliding with a donut stand. And before you write in to complain, thin chicks eat donuts too. They just skip dinner afterwards.
Oh, Sir Doc. I don't think you should make fat jokes. It's 2024 for goodness sake. Times have changed and we must change with them. And making a fat joke, that's just really punching below your weight. Or should that be above your weight? Oh, forget it.
What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
I know it has been said many times before, even by Ren in his Cujo Explainer video, but how fucking ironic that a song with this theme, and these lyrics, was subject to such a crass example of greed in the music industry. As Ren just sang here, it really is like the ending of a bad joke. Although it must be said, that in this instance at least, Ren has had the last laugh.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow, So Ren is saying here that the problem doesn't lie with him. It lies with the way that society is set up. The odds are stacked against him and against every one of us. Typical fucking millennial if you ask me. Looking to blame everyone but himself. Ren needs to man up and stop whinging. He can't be part of the solution until he sees that he is part of the problem. Anyway, come back to my office next time to hear some more cutting-edge psychotherapy and we can party like it's 1939.
Today is a very special day, and I'm so pleased to be celebrating with you gorgeous disco biscuits and a bit of nostalgia. Thank you wholeheartedly for every single video view, comment, like, and subscribe. Why not pop along to our friendly Discord server to continue the conversation there? Much love, chickens.